Yeah, YouTubers, Tasman here, bringing you another. I don't know. I think I call this uh, tabletop, virtual tabletop utilities, VTT utilities or something. I don't know. I, I never remember it. But anyway, this is another spotlight of a mapping tool, and one really nice thing about this mapping tool, it's only $7 and it's on sale right now until July 9th. It's on sale for $5.24. This is actually a pretty cool tool for how cheap it is. In fact, why I talk really quick, because there's some other things I want to talk about. I'm going to have this video running in the background. So what I want to talk about really quick, that is not this tool related at all, is I've said it several times, I've hit 1,000 subs, and because of that, I'm doing my 57 games, 57, I can't talk, 57 game giveaway, my Steam games and stuff, plus a copy of Fantasy Grounds, Standard Edition, Classic. I always mess that up as well. But anyway, even though I messed up what I was saying and stuff, we've reached 1,000 subs, and I'm doing that giveaway. And what I wanted to say, and make sure I get it at the beginning of a video, because not everyone always watches to the very end, or once you get to the end of the video and you start doing an outro, they close it out and they miss important stuff. So I wanted to put it at the very beginning of this video and tell you right away, I've hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and as promised, I am doing that game giveaway. And all you have to do to be eligible to win is join my Discord. If I remember, I'll put the Discord information right here, but if I forget to put the actual Discord information here in the video, it will be in the video description. It has been for a long time and still is. But anyway, join my Discord. And originally I was going to do the giveaway actually on July 1st. Yes, July 1st, which is next week. But I don't think I've given enough attention and remembered to tell people about the giveaway and how to join or how to sign up for it and such. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I give enough. So, and there's another thing is, I decided I'm going to push it to basically the middle of July. July 15th, this is a very special date to this man right here, this Tasmanian devil, because it is the date that I came into this world, July 15th. And I figure, you know, on my birthday, I'm going to give instead of receive. I'm going to give you guys presents in the form of 57 Steam games and one copy of Fantasy Grounds Classic Standard Edition. I said it right that time. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Join my Discord. You'll be eligible. That's all you need to do. So this that we're talking about right now, 4 minutes into the video, is Illwinter's floor plan generator. And as I said, even when it's not on any kind of sale, $7 is not that bad for what this actually appears to do. And it's in development. He's still working on it, or she, I don't know. I shouldn't, you know, assume. But this person is still working on it and updating it, which is really cool. And it has some pretty cool features just right out of the box. I played very little with it, but I did think it was cool enough that I wanted to show you. Hopefully, as I've been blathering on, you've been watching this video and seeing some of the cool things it does. Right now, he's creating a map that's more black and white, printer friendly and stuff without all the colors. But you saw also earlier, you can create colored maps and everything else. I'm just going to go through these because I think these screenshots are actually really good, showing you the features and functionality of this. You know, you can get some pretty decent maps, and from what I've been seeing and my testing, it's not incredibly hard, where some are just really complex. This is actually pretty easy. Um, so as you can see, you can do them where they're more printer friendly, black and white. I didn't play much with that, but that's pretty cool. Where it gets the what do they call that? ISO. Is it isometric? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Printing out on multiple pages, kind of thing. You glue them back together. So it really is a cool thing. Right now, it's on a sale. Like I said, till July 9th, $5.24. If you look through the stuff, you can actually see May 23rd he had an update. June 23rd he had an update. So I mean, he's been doing lots of updating of this. I don't know. May 23rd, June 23rd, April 14th, April 7th, February, January, October. Now we're into 2019. So it's been pretty active as far as the development on this. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual product. So once you launch it, you get this right here. You have the Floorplan Editor, the Random Dungeon Scheme Editor, your preferences, mods. It actually has Steam Workshop, so module developers can actually write modules and stuff. Press Alt Return to switch between window and full screen mode. Press Alt Tab. Oh, that's just a tip. Oh, it's down at the bottom. Enable or disable mods that you have subscribed to on Steam. So we don't have any right now. But like I said, it's actually really pretty cool. I only went and played with this. Let's go ahead and look at the Floorplan Editor first. And then maybe if we have time, we'll come back and look at this. So this is the Floorplan Editor. And you start out, looks like you have your multi-levels. You can do edge paint. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. Right click, select terrain or icon under cursor. Middle button, hold down to scroll the map. Scroll wheel, zoom in and out. Plus minus, change elevation. So you can have elevation, it looks like. D, deletes edge under cursor. W, paints diagonal edges. Okay. And then I think this is what you click on, and you can choose the type of background. So we could have a flowy river that we're drawing, and you just kind of drag it. Oh, I'm doing edge paint. Oh, so this makes it really easy to draw like rooms. Aha! Now we know what edge paint is. Although we got river walls. 1x1 paint is really kind of cool because you can just, draw out a room, blank it out, just, and it has this, I like that it has this 3D effect already on it. Look, we have our edge paint still. How we get rid of that, I don't know yet. We have our 2x2, which is a larger block. And so on. 3x3 I'm sure is bigger, bigger, bigger. We have our bucket fill. So right now we're filling that. This would fill the whole map. Can we fill our edge paint? What is this one called? It's called Cracked Cave. Wasn't it called Cave something or other? Here, let's hit escape real quick and look at it. Cave floor. Alright. Oh, it's so small for me though. It'd be nice if I expanded my window, but I always try and keep these things so they're actually at a smaller resolution, so they're bigger for you if you decide to expand it or something. Do you see cave floor? Cave floor right there. So here's our edge paint. We can go ahead and de-edge it. There we go. Now I wonder if we really didn't de-edge it. So our selection rectangle, let's see if it grabs anything. Doesn't look like it grabbed anything. Put icons. These are all your different little icons. There's a fair amount of them, and you can add your own. I saw in there that you're able to add your own icons to the list so that you can have more and more. We can add text, we can pan, but we can also do that with this. So if we go to level 2, oh, and then 3, oh, it automatically adds a level every time you do that. So that might be kind of cool, because if you're trying to keep it so everything is lined up, if you just go like that to 2 and then 3, it's probably all lined up exactly where it is. That's nice. I like that. Let's go ahead and look at what new dungeon, so you can set it up, right? Okay. We can be Plains, Mountain, Sea, white and black. We could do a random dungeon. Let's try that one. And these look like templates for the random dungeons. Let's do a moss cave. So is this actually going to draw like walls and everything? Oh, it does. Look at that. And it actually added moss. Now let's try this again. We're going to do new, and we're going to do the same thing. So just kind of remember some of, what is that doing? Is it because we're still in selection. But why is it drawing when I'm not clicking anything? It's like it likes this area as long as I'm in the... No, I don't know. Let's uncheck it. Can we right click or stop the selection? Return deselect all. There we go. There we go. I guess we were still selecting. So let's go ahead, kind of remember what this one looks like, and let's go ahead and do new dungeon. Let's do another random dungeon. We'll keep it the moss cave because we want to see if it's actually random. Oh, it absolutely is. We didn't even have anything like that. So that is pretty cool. And then you can always modify it. Like if we're like, oh, but I want to utilize a big room up here, we can actually just draw a room up here and it deletes it, and then maybe switch to a 1x1 brush, kind of draw a cave going in there, kind of make it more... Now, does this have like a reverse where, like, if I said oops, if I control, nope, shift, nope, alt, nope, right click, no. So I guess if you do want to revert back, right click, select terrain or icon under cursor. Oh, but you can do that. So like if I wanted to put a pillar in the center of this, I can just right click. So if I come over here, do that, we can get some nice moss going on over here. That is pretty cool. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to play with everything with this, but it looked really cool the little bit I did play with. Enlarge and shift, move up, move world one step up, move world one step right. So I guess off center, flip world, interesting. Alright, so let's go back out and look at the file menu again. Let's go, how do we go to the main page? Set up external programs, import new icons. So here's where you can import new icons, new terrain type, paper setup, graphics settings, keyboard shortcuts. That's definitely good to know. Quick export of settings, browse icon settings. We have load, save, import an ASCII dungeon. And this is actually a cool feature too. I don't know if this shows you it here, but if you have an ASCII dungeon, which is, you know, using symbols, there was an example of it and I don't remember where. Was it a picture? I remember seeing it because I'm like, oh, what is that talking about? Quick JPG or PNG export, export print. Maybe it's this one. External paint program, choose paint program, PDF viewer. No, that's not what I'm thinking. I could have swore it was in here. There was a spot that clicked and it opened up a web page to show you what exactly the ASCII dungeon it was talking about was. Maybe it was in the notes. Let's go look in here because they might have had a thing in here because it was really cool. I'm not seeing it, and it's really a bummer because it was kind of cool. Maybe it's down in here. Here it is. I think this is it. So if we click on this, and I'm going to bring the thing over, it shows you, for example, that here's an ASCII dungeon. It's just a text document that they use these certain little things, like a T is tree, I'm assuming. P might be plains or the grass. Dots are like the dirt cave thing. Everything else that's blank will be walls. We have water here, which is the squiggle. We have a door right here. I am not sure what E is. It looks like there's a different type of dirt right here. Maybe it's sand. But I think there's a place you can actually look and it gives you the translation. Or maybe you could, maybe it's a standard thing. I really do not know anything about ASCII Dungeons, to be completely honest with you. So not exactly sure what those mean. So maybe there's a standard for ASCII Dungeons, but that's pretty cool. Like if you have one of those, a favorite one from the past, you can actually bring it right in. So it's really cool. I believe it also had, if we go say export to, I think it was it PNG? No, this isn't the one. There's another spot I could have swore where it actually said something about Foundry, or maybe it's in here. I could have swore I saw something that either talked about Foundry or Fantasy Grounds or both. Maybe even Roll20 was in there, or maybe I'm thinking of a whole different thing. I don't know. But the author of this was mentioned by the developer of Foundry, saying, you know, this is actually compatible or whatever with Foundry. I don't know that it does the line of sight thing, but let's just see. Import, export, print, external programs. I could have swore it was in here or something. I don't know. But anyway, all in all, I just wanted to point out this is a really cool program for pennies. Literally pennies. I mean, it can get you a pretty nice, I mean, look at this cave system. And maybe, I don't know, did this say it's in early development? It doesn't look like it's early development. However, I'm sure, just like many other developers, or maybe other people, let's go see if we can find the library. I always have the hardest time finding the workshop. That's what I'm thinking of. The Steam workshop. Is it under Community Hub? I know you can go like into the main Steam workshop type of thing right here, but it doesn't go off of this. I could have swore that there was a workshop somewhere in here. Apparently not. Is there a workshop down in this? Let's go see if we can find it in the workshop. I'm going to copy the name just in case we need it. So let's go here to workshop. And then do that. Let's see what kind of things people, there we go. It actually pulled it up. So looks like we have some icons and stuff. asset packs, which are nice. Rivers and waters, a bunch of assets to create river and water. This is river. So there's not a ton just yet, but there are people out there creating stuff. Textures, Half-Life terrain textures. Town Cities asset pack. That's actually pretty cool. Dungeons and Dragons creature tokens. I can't see what that says. How many tokens are there? Hey there, Dungeon Divers. 5th edition. Looks like there's quite a few of them, which is kind of nice. So anyway, guys, that looks like Pokemon. I think that pretty much covers this tool. It's really cool, really cheap. Definitely get it if you want to create really quick, easy maps that are pretty decent with a tool that allows you to just drag the area you want. It's really cool like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And don't forget, we've reached 1,000 subscribers doing the Great Big Game giveaway. Be sure to join my Discord before July 15th so that you can be eligible to win, because that's the day I'm going to announce the winners. And I think that's it. Thanks again. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.